Hi, everybody. Everybody doing okay? Yeah, we're going to start this thing in 2 minutes, I'll bet. 2 minutes. Yeah. How about a big hand for Bob? Here he comes. Give him a hand. Everybody clapping.
Who gets this?
Encouragement. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I don't know if I've got the.
Okay.
I don't know if I've got the recordings started back there. Don has got his wife in the hospital. Took her in there probably around 1 o'clock. So anyway, you're gonna be watching Gary Brandt and Jacquie Davidson for the next hour, or 5 hours. Anyway, probably not 5 hours, but they were here a year ago. We're going to want to see if we can get them back here another year also. See, over on my right is a jar that helps for donations if you feel inclined to help Lynn and I keep this thing going for the musicians and the watchers. We appreciate it. Let's see, next week is next week. Let me look at my list. Too many things going on all of a sudden. It's Paul Carmichael and Joyce Reed is going to be here, do a gospel show. And let's see, I think that's all. I think that's all. Oh, cell phones, please turn your cell phones off. Cameras don't like it. And why don't you put your hands together and give Gary and Jacquie a nice welcome.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Well, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. That's the sound of a folk music crowd. Welcome to Bob's Barn Jamboree. And this, as Bob mentioned, this is our second time here, and what a venue, you know. It's certainly unique, and it's certainly creative, and we had a wonderful time here last year, right, Jack?
Yep.
And a lot of nice people, so we're happy to be back here again today. The theme still for our program is called Singing the Good Old Songs Again. And it boils down to a combination of classic and original folk songs that went through the 60s into the 70s. And we have a theme song called Singing the Good Old Songs Again. And it's, I wrote the song as a theme song. It's kind of a gimmick song, really. We like to start with this. It's good to warm up with also. But it has bits and pieces of some of the lyrics and song titles from the songs that made it commercially successful in the 60s. And as you listen to the song, you can count out, right, Jack?
Right.
How many song titles or lyrics that you hear. And we tell everybody, if you get up to about 25 or 30 of these, it means two things. Number one, it does mean you know a lot about folk music. And number two, you're as old as Bob and Jacquie.
Wait a minute.
Well, I just thought it's something like that. All right.
I think that's a compliment.
Glad you're here, everybody. 2, 3, and... Here we go. We had a hammer in our hand, it was everybody's land. The answer is blown in the wind. We had a time in a bottle, Casey pulled on the throttle. Take me home, country road once again. JD.
In the early morning rain, raining on a great plain. Somebody wants to get back home. 900 miles of track are never coming back.
The city of New Orleans rolls along. Yo! I'm just an old folk singer traveling down the road, singing all the folk songs of our land. I'm just an old folk singer traveling down the road, singing all the good old songs again. Singing all the good old songs again. Well, the times they were a-changin', and home on the range you could gamble in a Mississippi train. The train is all gone, and I'll tell you something. And the night they drove old Dixie down.
There was a big rock candy mountain, a soda water fountain, one magic dragon named
Puff the Magic Dragon.
It was a land of milk and honey, full of greenback money.
Boxes full of too much stuff. I'm just an old folk singer traveling down the road, singing all the folk songs of our land. I'm just an old folk singer traveling down the road, singing all the good old songs again. Yeah, singing all the good old songs. Banjo! We rode the Rock Island Line, Wabash Cannonball on time, Charlie's on the MTA. We sailed the old whaling ship on a cold Greenland trip, and the mighty whale that always got away.
From the Santa Fe Trail to the Tijuana jail, those ghost riders out across that sky. We knew poor Liza Jane, but we lost Amanda Blaine, and we
Heard old Tom Dooley died. I'm just an old folk singer traveling down the road, singing all the folk songs of our land. I'm just an old folk singer traveling down the road, singing all the good old songs again. One more. Singing all the good old songs again. I like that part, fakes the audience out every time. We had chariots in the morning, a new day dawning, a seat on the freedom train.
It was a very good day.
Yes, it was.
Everybody stopped to pray. And
Morning has broken again. I'm just an old folk singer traveling down the road, singing all the folk songs of our land. I'm just an old folk singer traveling down the road, singing all the good old songs again. One more time, everybody. Singing all the good old songs. Finish it up now. Singing all the good old songs again. Again. Yes, sir. Folk music. All right. Thank you.
that was fun.
Yeah, it's good to be back here. So I just